Welcome to Barre Beautiful. Today you're going to need a ball, maybe a rolled up towel, and a sturdy chair or a countertop to hold on to. We're going to begin with lateral lunges, so starting in the center of our mat, toes facing forward, stepping out into a lateral lunge. Bring your feet back together, and then let's alternate to the other side. Back and forth, making sure to keep those toes facing the front of your mat. Just a few more lunges before we hold on one side. 2 more. Last one. Now let's hold it down on this side. We're going to lift our opposite arm overhead, stretching that side body out. And if it's comfortable, you may rest your elbow on your knee. Great job. Now let's move to the other side. Stepping out with your opposite leg, reaching up overhead, and again, place that elbow on your knee for comfortability. Beautiful. Join me at the top of your mat with your feet right underneath your hips. We're going to squat, starting slowly, hands at heart center, as low as you want to go, and be sure to stand straight up, extending your legs fully. Four more. 3, 2, last one, and we're going to build on this. Hands to your mat, jump back forward, hands up to heart center, and stand. This is somewhat of a slow burpee. Only a few more. Jumping back, jump back to the front of your mat, hands to heart center and lift. Squat, hands to the mat, jump back to the front of your mat, hands to heart center and lift. Just one more. Jumping back, jump to the front of your mat, hands to heart center and lift. This time, we're going to squat, come to the mat, and jump back and hold. Here in the plank position, we're going to hold for about 30 seconds. Not too much longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Feel free to come back in child's pose for a moment. We're going to grab our chair or our countertop and move to the bar. As we come to the bar, we're going to begin a curtsy series. Your inside foot, closest to the bar, is in front, and your other foot is slightly behind you. You can do this in releve with me if you'd like, or you can do this flat-footed. We're starting in full range of motion, plieing and lifting, or curtsying and lifting. Great job. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Now let's move to half range of motion, all the way down and just lift halfway, keeping a nice bend in those knees. All the way down and halfway lift. While we're here, our weight is evenly distributed amongst both feet. 3, 2, last one. Now let's pulse. We're going to move really small movements through the legs, paperclip size movements. Now for the last thing we have to do, which is static hold. Strong and steady, keep that curtsy. A few more seconds and release. Great job. We're going to move over to the other leg. I'm going to switch my chair so that I can stay facing you guys. And again, our inside leg is going to be in front and our outside leg will be slightly behind us. Again, you can do this in releve with me or stay flat-footed. Let's start full range of motion. All the way down and all the way up. Again, while we're here in curtsy, our weight is evenly distributed amongst both feet. Only 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's move to half range of motion. All the way down, but lift halfway. A nice bend in those knees. 3, 2, 1. Wonderful job. Now let's pulse it out. Small paperclip size movements. You are so strong. Great job. Static hold it here for our final piece, and if you'd like, you can let go of your bar and try to balance. Amazing job. Let's get ready for our little cardio burst. I'm moving my chair out of the way. Our cardio burst is going to consist of a curtsy to second position. You can either walk it or you can jump it, but try to keep your balance. Here we go. You're doing amazing. Keep going with me. Only a few more. Keep pressing on. You're doing a great job. And we're done. Amazing. Grab a drink of water and pause the video if you need before we move on to our next bar section. This time we're facing our bar. One toe is popped, both hands on the bar, and we're going to hack squat all the way down and lift all the way up. Full range of motion, loading up the flat-footed leg. You will feel this in your quads.
I know you're making up the truth. Why can't I go
3 more.
before I lose my cool? I love
2.
you even if it's difficult.
Last one, and let's move to half range of motion. All the way down, halfway lift. Keeping a nice bend in that standing leg.
Sick of us, of you and me. I'm just not good at showing sympathy. Give me a break. I'm not
3,
angry anymore, just a little
2,
bit let down.
last one. You know what's next. Let's pulse it out. As low as you can go, and just little tiny movements.
Wanna be better than I was before, but I can't do it if we don't mature.
We made it. Let's static hold it right here, strong and steady.
I love the way you look me in
3,
the eyes.
2, 1. Release and let go. Let's get ready to move to the opposite foot. Starting out full range of motion, squatting as far down as you can go, and standing all the way up, extending through the hips.
If I could look inside your brain, you know I would. You know I would. I'm not angry anymore, just a little bit let down.
4 more. 3,
I'm not angry anymore, just
2.
a little upset now.
Last one. Now for half range of motion. All the way down and halfway lift. Keeping a nice bend in that standing leg.
But you're not angry anymore, just a little bit let down.
2 more. Last one. Let's pulse it out as low as you can go. Teeny tiny movements.
I'm not angry anymore, just a little bit let down. Just a little bit let
Finally, let's hold it still, strong and steady.
upset now. I'm just a little upset now. 'Cause I wanna be better than I was before.
And release. Great job. Let's go ahead and move our chair out of the way, and we're gonna get ready to come to the floor for core. If you'd like to stretch your quads with me, you can grab one foot and pull it to your glute, being sure to kiss those knees together, pushing those hips forward. Again, stretching on the other side as well, pulling that foot to your glutes, kissing those knees together, and pressing forward through those hips. I'll meet you on your mat, and be sure to have your ball close to you. We will begin in the tabletop position. So our hands are directly under our shoulders, our knees are under our hips, and you can either keep your feet flat or tuck them under. I'll let you decide. Starting off with fire hydrants, we're going to lift the knee and lower. Over and over again, trying to utilize that glute to get the leg lifted. Five more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's move to the other side this time. Again, use your glutes to lift that leg. Five more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch to the other leg. This time we're going to do a donkey kick. I like to tuck my toes for this. We're simply kicking the leg up in the air. Again, still using those glutes to lift the leg.
If you run with me,
Try to keep those hips square to the floor. We don't want to unnecessarily lift through our back or twist our body. You're doing great. This is 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Return that leg to the floor and let's switch to the other side. Lifting and lowering, utilizing that glute to get the leg up. Again, keeping those hips square to the floor. Every other part of our body is strong and steady. 5, 4, 3 more, 2, you got this, 1. Excellent job. We're going to flip over to our backs and we're also going to need our ball for some sit-ups. Our ball will be placed at our mid-back. If you don't have a ball, you could always do this without. Here we're making sure that our core is engaged, not necessarily our legs. Your arms can either be straight out in front of you, crossed over your chest, or behind your head. Join me in your sit-ups when you're ready. Keep going. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to get ready to lift a knee and alternate our knees, elbow to knee, and then our opposite knee to elbow. Great job. You're doing amazing. Keep going with me. Five sets left. 4 sets. 3 sets. 2. Last set. Nice. Way to finish strong. Taking a breather, we have one more exercise before we finish out this video. Our ball is going to stay at our mid-back, and we're going to crunch while lifting one leg at a time, alternating legs. Join me when you're ready. Five sets left. 4 sets. So strong. 3 sets. 2 sets. Last set. Great job. You guys did an amazing work today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this workout, and I hope that you subscribe. See you next time.